Welcome back, everyone, to the Eastside Edition. My name is Hope Loxonen, your anchor for today, bringing Kennedy's news to you. If you want to contact us and get something on the news, or join our cast and crew, email Jakob Miskell, Theodore Strommen-Campbell, Rose Alford, or Mr. Coval. Or if you see one of us around, just talk to us. We'd love to have you. Spring break is next week. Counting weekends sets a total of 9 days off. Yippee! We hope you'll have a good week off. Culinary Club is having its first ever meeting immediately after school in C103 today. If you're interested in sampling various international cuisines and meeting new people who share the same culinary passion as you, make sure to come by and meet the kitchen leads to find out what we'll be doing in April and May. For more information, follow the Instagram account at jfkc.culinary, email Miss Campion, or contact Shaban Laban. Creativity Club continues to meet every Monday after school in C202. For more information, contact Mr. Gilbert, Eckel Bickel, Jackie Thomas, or Jackie Thomas. And remember, there's a good chance there'll be cookies. Green Club is gearing up for Earth Week next week and a massive tree planting campaign. For more information, we've got our very own Elijah LeClaire on the scene.
Thank you, Hope. Here I have with me
Ida Wickenswood.
And we're going to talk about Green Club. So what's your favorite kind of tree?
A white pine tree.
What plans does Green Club have for the rest of the school year?
We plan to plant 70 trees on Kennedy property in the spring, and we would love volunteers. We're going to put tons of greenery in. We're getting ready for Earth Week, which is coming up, and we're doing lots of green activities.
All right. And where are you going to be putting these trees?
All around Kennedy's. So we're standing right near the parking lot, and there's going to be way more shade. There's going to be kind of like, I don't know what you call them, bushy trees around the front. It's going to be brilliant. I'm very excited.
All right. And we've heard that you have plans for Earth Week. Can you tell us anything about those?
Yeah, so the week of Earth Day, which is a Monday, we're going to have, the whole week is going to be Earth-themed, and on Friday, there's going to be a movie watching, and we're going to have food, and it might be in the media center, so definitely come check that out.
For those who might not have passed kindergarten, Earth Day is April 22nd. Remember that, put it on your calendars. How do we reach Green Club?
You can email our advisors, and you can just show up, or you can email Nora Wickenswood, my older sister, who's currently the president of Green Club.
Thanks for telling us all about Green Club and what they're planning to do. We're happy we could have you on.
Yeah, thank you so much.
What do you think of Green Club's activities? This camera away from... All right, I'm happy to hear it. Back to you in the studio.
This month is Women's History Month. A great many posters have been put around the school this month, featuring many influential women. The Eastside Edition would like to pay tribute to these many greats of history. Next up is a short video featuring some of these greats. But of course, we can't fit all 55 billion women who have existed, so we've had to pick and choose a bit. Without further ado, let's begin. Next, starting us off on the topic of spring sports, we have lacrosse. Both boys and girls lacrosse starts on April 1st, so if you're interested, make sure to register before then. For more on girls lacrosse, you can email Coach Cheryl Rathel, and for boys lacrosse, you can find their coach Ben Kruger at kruger.benjamin29@gmail.com. Baseball is getting into the swing of things and is already off to a great start of the season. They started earlier last week on March 11th. If you're interested in joining or have any further questions, please email the team's coach, George Walker, at georgewalker137@gmail.com. Boys tennis has officially begun captain's practice, and many players have already been attending. If you're interested in playing a fun and simple yet competitive spring sport, be sure to register on the Kennedy website and show up to the courts after school. The season will officially begin next week during spring break. Please contact Coach Keith for any questions. Girls softball field is ready for the season. The captain's practice starts next week during spring break. Good luck to them as they prepare for the season. Now, let's take a second to look at the weather. Last week, temperatures were high and is pretty as a nice 69 degrees, but it's really cooled down since then. The high today is only 33 degrees, and over spring break, it's expected to be a mix of snow, rain, and clouds, with the high being in Saturday with 44 degrees. Make sure you plan for a colder spring break. It's time once again for Featured Student Art, where we highlight the talents of students. Today, we are featuring some art by senior Zoe Bradford Johnson, who was one of the multiple Kennedy students who won the 2024 Scholastic Gold Key Art Award. The other winners were Christian Garcia, Audrey Kierstead, and Camila Pineda, and me actually. There are 7 other Kennedy students who have won the Silver Key Award and 10 other students who got honorable mentions. So let's see what Zoe can do.
My name is Zoe Bradford Johnson, and this is my painting, The Lakeview. It is acrylic on canvas, and I personally stretched the canvas myself. I made this around from November to when we came back in January, and I submitted it to the Scholastic Art Awards. And recently I have come back to find that it has won a gold key, which I am very proud of. This painting does mean a lot to me because this is one of my first bigger art accomplishments, and I've been an artist all my life, so this is something I'm absolutely in love with. And blood, sweat, and tears literally went into this painting just from stress and passion, really. Alright, so this is another art piece I made. It's a sculpture that I made from felt and various other materials like moss and a piece of wood that's actually from a tree that got cut down in my yard. I just kind of wanted to memorialize it a little bit, just as a part of nature that was a part of me for a while, especially since it was a source of comfort really for me and my little sisters before it got cut down against our will, but it was nice to make something that kind of had a aspect of nature in my life because it is something that I cling to dearly. Shout out to Green Club. But yeah. And both of my art pieces you can see in the display case outside of the main entrance, and a bunch of other amazing works by the art classes, which are quite amazing.
And that's our show. As mentioned before, if you would like to get in contact with us, get in touch with Mr. Coval, Jakob Miskell, Rose Alford, or Theodore Strommen-Campbell. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you, or rather, you'll see us in the next episode. Thank you for watching. This has been the Eastside Edition.